We are going to be going over my entire account from characters to equips to titles, and at the end of the video I want you guys to let me know in the comments how much you think my account is worth. I'll be very interested to see what you guys have to say, so let's go. Well, obviously the first thing we have to showcase is the characters. That's pretty much the most important part of these, I guess, account showcases. And as you can see, I have it sorted as at power level, and what's pretty interesting is Ultra Vegito Blue and Ultra Rose are my two highest units there, and they're non-Zenkai units. That's because both of these characters are fully arts boosted right here, as you can see, 99, and as well as Rose. We can take a look here. He's also fully arts boosted right here, 99. I'm almost close to arts boosting Gogeta Blue as well, completely done. But it's pretty interesting to see that these Ultra units at max stars and max stats will actually overcome Zenkai units. Obviously, granted, these Zenkai units are not arts boosted, because if they were, they would probably be ahead. But it just goes to show how high the power level for these Ultras are. So, obviously, Ultra VB and Rose are at 14 stars as well. But let's actually filter this through... Let's start off with the Legends. You know what? Let's start off with Ultras. We're going to show off the Ultra units right now, right? So, as you can see, all the Fusion Warrior units are 14 stars with an additional character in the form of Rose. The reason I 14-star Rose was, first of all, I got lucky on his return banner. But, you know, Rose is definitely one of my favorite characters as well. Right after Vegito, or even close to Vegito. I would honestly go 1A, 1B with Goku Black and Vegito as my favorite character. So I had to get him 14 stars there. And then the fusions, of course, you know, I'm a Fusion Warriors main, so we need to get those guys to 14 stars as well. Then we got the free-to-play Ultras, and then hit my second highest, or I guess my non-Fusion, non-Rose highest Ultra at 10 stars. Kaioken Goku Kid Buu at 8 stars, and then Broly at 5 stars there. Broly, it took me just one rotation to pull him, so that's why he's at 5 stars. I'm never going to summon on his banner again. So yeah, that's pretty much all the Ultras. Now let's go over to the Legends Limited units, because that is, of course, the second most, I guess, sought out thing to see for these account showcases. Oh, by the way, if I didn't mention this, my total power level is 691 million. I don't know if that's particularly high. I don't know if it's even do people have 700 million? I'm guessing some of the mega whales probably have like a 700 million power level or something like that, but 691 I don't think is a terrible spot to be at. But yeah, my Zenkai units, top ones, obviously Fusion Warriors, Super Vegito, Vegito Blue at 14 star, FSK 14 star, Vegeta, Rose, oh, even Evolve is 14 star, damn. Sword of Hope Trunks, Goten 14 star, Majin Vegeta 14 star, Beerus, and oh, MUI is 14 star. He's my highest non-Zenkai unit. And then we have Gogeta Blue there. Bardock is pretty crazy, LF Bardock. I did not pull this guy. The first copy I pulled was recently. Was it on the Tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku banner? I completely forgot, but I recently pulled this guy, and he's already at 13 stars. Shit makes no sense, but as we keep going, you know, B's going up there at 10 stars. Revival going almost there. Gamma's 7 star, Tag 4 is 9 star there, Trunks Vegeta 7 stars, Go Frieza only 6 stars. I might start pumping some Z power into him to get them to 7 stars, but we'll see. Rev UI, I've been using some Z powers on him to get him to 7 stars. He's definitely one of my favorite units there. So there's that. Tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta, and then the only LF that I am missing is Android 17. It's very annoying. I hate it. He's like a missing unit on so many of my teams. It's just so annoying for everyone that has skipped his banner or got shafted like me, because I still did like, what, 2 rotations on his banner. I mean, I guess you can't really expect me to pull him on 2 rotations, but you know, you can get lucky, right? But it's pretty annoying that the only time they did return him was on the shitty banner during the anniversary. They know how valuable he is, so he's probably not going to return on a regular step-up banner or LF banner until like maybe Legends Festival, which is pretty insane, but that's that. And then Orange Pickle, I think, is my lowest star LF unit at 5 stars there. So that's pretty much all my units. I try to have them at least at 6 stars or 7 stars ready for Zenkai whenever that happens. But, you know, I think I have them at a decent star count for a lot of these units. So that's pretty much all my Legends Limited units. Now we'll go over to the Zenkai units. Let's go right here. And I think I have most of the Zenkais, not all of them. I'm still working on fully Zenkai some units here. Like right now, I believe I'm working on... Who was I working on? I finished up Red Trunks, and I think I was working on Blue Cooler. So I'm currently working on him, but you can see there's still a couple of Zenkais that I'm missing. Red Super Saiyan... No, not Super Saiyan, but Red GT Goku there. Metal Cooler. And some of them are sitting at 2, Zenkai 2, like Frieza, Kaba. So those guys I have to work on. Turles. we have to work on them. But for the most part, you know, since I believe with Purple Janemba, ever since his Zenkai and forward, I pretty much have all these Zenkais at max 7 stuffs. Zenkai 7 because they've always been free, right? So that's why we have the majority of them. So I don't know how long it's going to take me, but we're definitely going to get all of these guys done eventually. So that's pretty much all the Zenkais. Who's, yeah, obviously the LF units are going to be at the highest one. Who's the non-highest? Wow, free-to-play 21 is the highest non-LF unit Zenk. Well, I also have to remember that not all of these units are soul boosted. But still, free-to-play 21 is pretty high. I think that's because she is the most recent unit to get a Zenkai. She released like last year, right? And she got her Zenkai the beginning of the year. So I think she is the most recent unit to get a Zenkai. So that's why her power level is a bit higher than the rest. But yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? So that is pretty much all the Zenkai. And then if we filter this by characters, just completely reset, we could just have a quick glance of all the units here. The majority of them are Zenkais, but like I said, Ultras, and then Ultra Gogeta Blue, Ultra SV right there, Ultra Super Gogeta, MUY, and we can keep going here. We don't really care about any of these. I mean, actually, there is one tag that I want to show, and it's the event exclusive one because, as you can see, we have all them 14 stars except Yamcha. Yamcha, we don't have him at 14 stars. Now, he did return in the full power battle mode exchange sub where you can exchange for a Z power, so that's cool. And then this stupid free-to-play Broly, I never fully finished him. It's crazy, but those two I think are the only free-to-play units that I'm missing some stars on, which is kind of sucks to be honest, but it is what it is. And then if we scroll all the way down, we can see the units that I'm missing. So 17, and then EX18, EX Bergamo, and then the two latest or the last All-Star banner, or not All-Star, Mega Rising banner units, Trunks and Transforming Cell. So I wonder when they're gonna return, because I definitely want to pull them, especially that Cell. But you know, I'm not too worried about them, to be honest. So that's pretty much all my characters. So now let's go over to my equip. So now we come over to my equips here. Let me just filter them by, I guess we'll do by rank. Yeah, rank, because I'll group equipments together. So I don't want to actually count this. Actually, we could count it. So there's 5 per row. Let's count how many rows there are. 1, 2. So there's 28 rows and there's 5 equips per row. So that gives a nice little 140 Z plus equipment in my box here. It's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely have a lot of Z also Z equips that I need to get to Z rank as well. But obviously the majority of the equipments that I use on like a lot of these equips that I use for multiple characters are these Legends ranking equipments because they're so versatile. So like this Jiren one, because the condition unit is just melee type, so that's very easy to fulfill. And of course, we have the Universe Rep Pure equips that I had to grind a lot of them. This Vegito equip because, you know, Fusion Wars, we gotta rock them. What else do we have? We have these hybrid Pure equips, the Future Pure equips that I just grinded through the, what was it, the Bonanza that's going on. We have all these 1% Sparking equips. I think I'm missing a couple of them, like the, I don't know who I'm missing, to be honest. Righteous Saiyan, definitely an equip that you want multiple copies of. Because they're so versatile, right? And then we come to the Z rank equipments, and there's that. If you want, we can even filter them by unique equipment. Maybe that might be a bit more interesting. So we got all those awakened equipments for Gogeta, or was it Saiyan or Gogeta? No, Gogeta or Broly, right? Yeah, Gogeta or Broly. And then a lot of these unique equipments for the LF units, and we keep going there, and it's a bunch of unit equipments there. So equipments, like I said, if you haven't at least gotten Z rank equipments for your units, especially after this past anniversary where there's been multiple raids, multiple bonanzas, there's literally zero excuse for you to not be running Z plus, not Z plus, but Z rank equipments, or at the very least S rank. I would say go for the Z rank, but at the very least S rank. If like seeing A ranks is just completely like, what the hell? What are you doing, right? It makes no sense. These equipments play a vital role in your gameplay, so it's worth it to invest in really good equipments, right? So that's pretty much all my my equips there. As you can see, I have 4.6 billion Zenny, 500 erasers, definitely gonna disappear eventually. But yep, that's pretty much all my equips. I guess now we can move on to some medals here. I don't really think this is that important or cool to watch, but I guess we can just showcase this real quick. I have a lot of rare medals, good amount of Z medals, a lot of rush medals. Maxed out sparking medals, blah blah blah, maxed out soul exchange. I have 742 seed medals, which is really nice. I'm gonna be definitely saving them up and using them for characters that I definitely want to arts boost. That's why I was able to fully finish up Ultra Vegito Blue the second he dropped, right? That's why I dropped my level 99 Ultra Vegito video the day he dropped. So having a nice little amount there for whenever a unit that you really want to arts boost completely, it's always a nice feeling, right? So that's that. And then we have these exchange medals, 2 million of those hats. I definitely need to use that for the adventure shit. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Nothing really crazy here. I guess also we can take a look at what are multi-Z part. No one gives a fuck about this. I guess we take a look at my souls. I just realized my red soul 1 is only at 39k, so I'm definitely gonna get that to 100k whenever the weekend hits. But you know, I usually tend to like to have at least what 80 to 90,000 of every soul, just to be sure that I'm not running out of them. Around like a 3,000 for these super souls is a good number to have. 3 to 4k is nice, and then for these Zenkai souls, you know, around 5k is nice to have, just to be able to fully soul boost any character that comes out immediately, right? So I've recently fully soul boosted some yellow Zenkais, so my yellow ones are a bit low, but they should gradually go up with the daily Zenkai soul bonus battle. So that's all my souls. Is there anything else in here? I mean, we don't really care about these free-to-play souls. And so that's pretty much it for that. I guess we could take a look at my Legends ranking. I don't think I'm that high. Oh, we're in, I guess, quote-unquote God rank for Legends ranking, which is pretty nice. Top 9k. Not too bad, not too bad. We can also take a look at my guild. It's probably going to take a while to load, but I believe last I checked, we lost the Guild Wars. That sucks. Well, that's tough. So I think at my last season, I think I was at around 11 million, which is not bad, but it was like a 3-week or 2-week long season, so there's that. Right now we're sitting at top 200. Nothing too crazy. That is my guild, so if you ever see it, give it a GG. So that's my guild, and if you want, we can take a look at PvP. I haven't been grinding for God rank this season yet, so I'm rank 5k, not very high at all. So expect a live stream for God rank or whatever when the time comes, because we cannot miss out on this God rank. We need this one. Since we already got the last one, we just need one more and we will get the beautiful 5th anniversary God title. So we cannot miss out on the God rank for this season. So finally, we could take a look at all the titles I have. This is pretty much the final thing. We have all the God rank titles. We have these Guild War titles. A lot of these event titles. What titles is really important? 1,000 Days of Legends. That's pretty cool. We should be able to hit 2,000 soon. I think there's still like, 300 days left. Actually, I say 300 days, but that's like a fucking year. So there's that. You know, a lot of these event titles, the Shenron anniversary titles, which is cool. So yeah, the 5th anniversary God title will look something like this. Right now, I'm rocking the Conquerors of Extreme Battle, but the one I rock the most, I don't know if I can find it, to be honest. How am I gonna find it? Oh, there's categories here. I think it's event. Let's see. I think it should be somewhere here. I don't think I'll find it, but it's something called Peach Lover. I mean, it's pretty obvious why that's my favorite one. You guys could tell by the intros of all my videos that I am a Peach Lover, so that would make a lot of sense there. Wow, you really can't find it, eh? It's what it is. It is what it is. We'll definitely put that eventually, but that's pretty much all everything on my account. I mean, we went over the characters, equips, medals, titles. I don't think there's really anything else to go over, so if you made it this far into the video, I want you to drop a comment letting me know what you guys think my account is worth. Now, obviously, when you're valuing gacha accounts, it's really tough to do it because someone can put in a lot of money into these accounts, but because of power creep and all that stuff, values will just plummet, right? Like, you can spend 10k on a gacha account over 5 years, but if you don't have any of the latest units, no one is going to buy the account, right? So just give like an average estimate of what you think, not particularly what you think you would pay for this account, but just what you think the value is. I mean, I guess it's something, when you're valuing something, it's basically what you would pay for, right? So definitely drop a comment letting me know what you guys think. I'm going to be interested to see what you guys have to say. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe because it's so important, so don't forget. Have a great day. See ya.